Hello, welcome back to my channel. There is a fly buzzing around. He's made his way into my room. The double doors, my room is technically in the basement. The double doors that lead to the outside, we have like a partially buried basement. We replaced those today, so the wall was like, it was a big open hole for half a day, so I'm sure he is not the only fly, so hopefully he will go away. Anyways, we're gonna open the icon box. For goodness sake, sir. You used to be able to replace the BoxyCharm box. The video that got uploaded prior to this was the BoxyCharm. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think it's a separate, so like I had to pay for the BoxyCharm and the icon in the same month. It doesn't replace anything, and you can't just get the icon. You have to have an active BoxyCharm, because I tried to cancel just my BoxyCharm and keep this, and it wouldn't let me do that. So I ended up adding them both because I wanted this box. Well, and then when I signed up last month, they charged me for the icon box, and I was thinking, oh, they just pre-charged me for this one. No, they decided to send me the old box from 3 months ago, which was mostly skincare. Ipsy has officially ruined BoxyCharm. They've ruined it. I'll just say it. It's been a down decline, but I feel like we finally hit the bottom of the ravine. But let's see. I'm excited about this box. There's some good stuff. I'm hoping everything's intact. It's been very hit and miss. I'm going to see if I can kill this fly. Hold on. I didn't get him, but I can't see him at the moment. Oh, he's on one of the lights. He can stay there. Okay, so let's see. You do get to pick 3 or 4 things in this box. I don't remember. I don't know why I don't ever remember. You would think doing this every month. Like Kevin Aquan is featured, so I did get a couple of Kevin Aquan things, which I'm super excited about. I've got some pricing here. I think a couple of these things are in this box, so I'm going to leave this open because they no longer give you a card with pricing. Okay. This is probably what I'm smelling. This has been sitting in the mailbox, so this needs to probably come back to room temperature. This is the Pro Collagen, the cleansing balm from LMS. It doesn't look like it's straight liquid, but it's definitely probably looser than it would be. It's been hot this week, like 115. It's supposed to go down to like next week, like normal for us, like 105. So this is the cleansing balm. Don't know how much that is. This is probably like $80 or $90. That's a normal price point for them. In the BoxyCharm box, I got their overnight matrix night cream. I like LMS. Not everybody does. Their stuff, I will say, for as expensive as it is very heavily fragrance. So if you are sensitive to fragrance, I would steer clear from the brand, because they like the floral smell that's in here, I'm pretty sure is that cleansing balm. I don't know how much. I don't see that on here. So, but their marine cream is like $90, so I'm going to assume that that's similar price point. This is the Laura Mercier, the translucent loose setting powder. I've never used her setting powder. Like, she's pretty, like, this is a pretty popular setting powder that's gone viral over the years. I've never used it. So when I saw this as an option, he came back. I decided to get it. I don't need powders per se. And then it's funny because in the BoxyCharm, I got the mineral veil, but this one has SPF in it. But I was excited, oh my Lord, to try this finally. So where am I putting packaging? I apologize. I don't have a fly swatter down here. My fly swatters are all in the kitchen. Moving on. What is this? This is the Toy Factory. This is a niacinamide serum brow gel. Let's see. It's supposed to strengthen and nourish your eyebrows. Don't necessarily need that because I don't have any. So I'll leave this sealed, and this is something that could potentially go in a giveaway box. I do have The book giveaway is still going on. I'm going to pick a winner next week. So if you didn't enter the book giveaway and you're interested, that's still going on. And then I did open a new giveaway for makeup. There'll be 3 winners. I'm going to do boxes this size. So there'll be 3 winners. I'm going to stuff it full of makeup. If there is any skincare, it's going to be like a sheet mask. So it's going to be makeup heavy. Try and do like blush, bronzer, highlighter, eyeshadow palette, lips. So there'll be 3 winners, so make sure you go check that video out and enter. So this is something that could potentially go if I decide not to keep it. This isn't a bad product, but I don't necessarily need the nourishing part. This, I think, was an add-on. This is the Ultra Repair Rescue Barrier Balm. I got this for my husband. He likes this stuff. I talked about it in my last video. He has a bad spot on his palm that's like this big. It's contact dermatitis. It's never cleared up. So this is a little squeezy tube of it. He really likes First Aid Beauty. Like, First Aid Beauty was the only brand when he started using the repair cream that actually got it to where it wasn't as irritated, wasn't bleeding anymore. We did finally get him a topical steroid that has helped, but First Aid Beauty, like, he started off with my eye cream and that significantly improved it. And then I remembered I had the jar of the repair cream, so I got that out and he's been using that, and that leaps and bounds. And he's tried everything under the sun, natural, like you name it. The First Aid Beauty stuff is the only stuff that has improved it as far as non like prescription related. Let's see, there's a Makeup by Mario product that's a little more exciting. Kev Naquan. Let's see, this is, the rest of this stuff's a little more name brand. This is Bisha. This is Essential Lip Designer Duo. Saint Tropez and St. Bart's. So this is the packaging. I don't, what is this? They're lip liners, I think. I think I picked these. I don't remember. You get to pick a few. The icon box, you get more items. So you get, I want to say it's like 4 things that you get to pick. I think BoxyCharm is 3. They pick 2 and you pick 3. I think. I said I should know. I don't know why that escapes me every month. How many items do you get in this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, this came out of the other box. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is what these look like. And then it's a twist up, which I like these kind. There's no built-in sharpener, so eventually like you would need to sharpen that a little bit, but I have sharpener, so that's nice. I don't like that there's no like color, like they look identical, so you would have to open them to see the color. This one looks a little more pinky, the other one looks a little more brown. Then, so the St. Bart's is a little pinkier, the Saint Tropez is a little, but there's no like coloring. They look identical, so that's the only downfall. You gotta open them. Like there's the like the shades right there, but you gotta open them and swatch them. So something to consider. Okay, there is something from Fenty. Goji Gang is the shade. What is this? Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. I've been liking stuff like this that's a little more sheer, so I may take this upstairs. Not sure. This retails for $26. Oh, and the brow gel is in this little catalog. This is $24, and then the Laura Mercier powder is $43. Some of the stuff I got is in here. So here's the packaging. I really like that. The sticker got a little like off center, but the tube is really nice. You've got the initials. I'm not going to swatch it just because everything is warm, but it's just a nice, like, everyday shade. All this stuff's got to come back to, like, room temperature. But I'm excited about this. It's like seems like more of like a tinted lip balm situation, but that's kind of what I like to wear lately. Okay, now we're getting into the more exciting things. So the first thing we'll do is a highlighter. This is Makeup by Mario. I've never tried anything from him. This is in the shade Pearl. Let's pray it came intact. Destroying the box. There we go. Okay, so very like standard packaging for him. And then here is the highlighter. No smell, and it's just a normal like champagne color. That's pretty. I like that a lot. That's nice. This retails for, I think I saw this in here, $34. So I got that. Again, super excited about that because I have never tried anything from him. And the same thing with Kevin Aquan, and then we have Patrick Ta. Never used anything, I don't think, from any of these brands because it's super pricey. This is a $40 blush, which would be why I've never tried it. So here's the packaging. It's very slim. And then it's kind of ombre. What shade is this? Did I say? I don't know. Rose Cliff. Golden Rose. So it's got a little more plummy pink and then golden, and then you can swirl together or use them separately. There's two flies in here now. Oh, that's nice. They figured out the light was on in here, I think. So I apologize, but that's really pretty. So I'm excited about that. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. And then I'm super excited for this. I'm hoping and praying that this thing came intact. This is the Major Dimension 2 palette. I think this is the rose gold one. I'm excited. How much is this? 70. This is a $70 palette. Again, which would be why I've never tried it. This, I'm starting a small pile of boxes over here. I'll have to come in here with the trash bag. Okay. Please be intact. Please be intact. Say a prayer for me, please. It's so pretty. I am gonna look at it because I have seen issues with these molding, and I think I've seen more of the Dimension 2 that have turned on people than the 1. Don't know if that's why it's in here. So there's us. There we are. Very reflective. I can see why this gets like dirty and fingerprinty for people. It's intact. So you get two creams. There's a light cream and a dark cream. I think you can use those as like a base. I don't see anything weird. Doesn't smell funny. Probably doesn't help that it was sitting out in the heat, but we've got the row of mattes. I'm sure everybody and their mom has seen this, and the shimmers, like that one right there looks really pretty. Again, I don't want to really touch it. So pretty. I'm so excited about this. So I think I'll take this upstairs also, but the Icon box was definitely more exciting than the BoxyCharm if you saw that video. So you'll have to let me know. I'm still confused on what were the add-ons in the BoxyCharm. Again, this was an add-on. Maybe I didn't add anything on, but I had to have added on something. Maybe the Suns, I don't know. If you watched that video, leave me a guess what you think the add-on was, but this was definitely the add-on in this one. But that is for my husband. So thank you guys. I was able to give you a few prices, but I wish they would put the cards in. I used to have people that liked to know like the value, and it's hard to calculate it when you don't know how much stuff costs, but that used to be something that I would tell every month, and I haven't been able to do that in a hot minute. So definitely higher value with the icon box for sure. But yeah, let me know what your favorite item was if you guys are still getting this. The reason I re-signed up was because I was hoping, and this was one of the things that they picked for me. They picked this for me. They picked the blush. The cleansing balm was picked. I picked the highlighter. Picked the Laura Mercier powder. I think the lip liners were picked for me, but I'm pretty sure I picked the Fenty, and then this was an add-on. So they picked some good things for me, and I'm very appreciative for that. You'll have to let me know if you still get the icon box. Did you end up getting one of the Patrick Ta palettes? I'm curious if this was like something that everybody got. This was like a big item. I'm hoping that most people got that, so I'm just curious what you got. If you still get the icon box, let me know. But thank you guys so much. Sorry it was a little bit rambly, and I apologize for the flies. Hopefully we can kill them and they're not flying around for a week or two, however long a fly lives. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Again, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and hopefully I will see you in another video. Bye everybody.